Can you sum up this evening in a few words?
Just surreal. Just surreal. As I said earlier, this is only God can do this. I mean, there's really no other explanation for it, and I'm just so proud of our team, the leadership, these seniors, for them to be able to have this moment. It's special for Clemson Nation, for all the teams that I've had. Everybody's a part of this, and I can't wait to get back to Clemson. We're going to have a parade this Saturday and look forward to celebrating in the Valley and raising that trophy up in front of all of our fans.
Now, I talked to Hunter, Deshaun, Tony, the discussion, the debate going on about what to do with 6 seconds left. Take me through what everybody was thinking about.
Oh, man, we wanted to try to win the game, first of all. We talked about, okay, we could run it because we had a timeout there. But, listen, I'm going to give Jeff Scott a lot of credit right there on that last one because he was very adamant of this is the call. We'd run it earlier, and they didn't give us the coverage that we wanted. But as soon as we lined up, I was like, oh, boy, we got a chance here. And, they did a great job executing it, and Hunter was open, and just incredible, incredible to look up and see 1 second on the clock. Incredible.
Yet another performance where Deshaun Watson emerges late in the game and just takes control.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, the guy is unbelievable. The moment's never too big for him. He's just so poised and cool, and he didn't have an interception tonight. To not have an interception against that bunch, and they're playing all kind of two-man coverage. I mean, it just was crazy. How tight they play with their coverage, and they don't make a lot of mistakes. So you got to be accurate with your throws. But he was just phenomenal. They sacked us a few times. He extended some plays, but that last drive was, it's what championships are made of. I mean, it's just that simple, and that's what legendary players do, and that's exactly what he is. I mean, he's the winningest quarterback in Clemson history in 3 years. He's a graduate, and he's fixing to make somebody. He's going to change a franchise wherever he goes. This guy is indescribable.
Is it possible he's underappreciated?
Oh, he's definitely underappreciated. Some of the criticisms that people have played out on him, it's just laughable. He is a great winner and has an incredible future in front of him. He's been the best player. He was the best player in the country last year. He's been the best player in the country 2 years in a row, and has definitely not gotten the credit that he deserved. But he doesn't care. This was his Heisman. This was the moment that he wanted. I promise you. The rest of it, you can keep it. You can throw it in a heap, a pile. This is what he wanted. This is what he came to Clemson to do, and it's special to see him, live that out and have the opportunity to leave Clemson as a national champion.
It's rare to have done this as a player. How is it different now, having done this as a head coach?
Yeah, as a player, it was very special. As a player, you can only focus on your part. I was a starter on special teams and a second-team wideout, and that was my role, and you focus on that and doing the very best you can. But obviously, as a coach, you can't play, but you're responsible for all of it, and to be able to be a part of something like this and bringing it all together and the staff, it's amazing. It really is, and as I said earlier, the good Lord gets all the credit from me because it ain't nothing I've done.
All right, it's the last thing. We discussed yesterday whether you and Nick had a dinner on the line. It sounds like he's buying.
Absolutely, he's buying. He is buying, and I can't wait to get hooked up with him. And you know what? He'll be very gracious with it. There's no question about it. This was a game for the ages.